So it doesn't say when I buy this how much wire is in there. Is it just one piece of wire? Well, we have plenty of shards, so that's good. So we'll buy up quite a few. And blaze. I guess it's just one for 20 shards. Ugh. That's my OCD. It has to be an even number. Or 20, or ends in a 5. Let's see. We better get a little more of this just in case. And I don't think we had anything that we needed to sell. I think we were good here. Oh, we could sell that. I don't think we need this machine core. We'll get rid of those too. All right. And I don't believe we had any new mods that we needed to sell. Oh, we could sell that. Thank you very much.
I've got all the...
Don't forget to stock up before you're...
I'm stocked. Thank you. Everything is stocked.
This time last year, I was pounding on an anvil back home.
Brighter days are coming, friend.
They can call it a ceasefire, but the usurpers are starving us out, plain and simple.
Don't try
Oh.
anything. You won't find us nearly as dangerous as the impossible.
Wherever Helis keeps going, I hope he's finding a way to stop these machines.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a fight. It's a huge arena.
Have a better one.
When the weather's this good, I like to think...
Any bets on if that'll be a quest?
As to the ceasefire,
I think so
perhaps
too.
we need a respite from
Look like a
violence,
boss battle.
even if it is temporary.
Who does Avad think he's fooling with this ceasefire nonsense? Nothing is forgiven. More mercenaries? What sort of person sells their loyalty?
This place is like a maze. Am I going down here?
Stay sharp.
I don't hear, I don't hear it or see it, but I know that's going to be a boss battle. And I will be right back. Okay, let's go, Aloy. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember almost killing myself trying to jump on these things. Okay. Let's see how this goes. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. It worked so far. We did not injure ourselves yet, so that's a good thing. All right, here we go. Let me just give you a push, or you don't need my help. Those things are tricky to try and jump on top of. I struggled the last time. All right, let's go.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Oh boy.
Hold for identiscan.
Looks interesting.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
What?
Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Oh. What have we done? What have we done?
I underestimated you. I think by now
And why did it open based on her voice? She's not Elizabeth Sobeck, or we don't know if she is or not.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Explore the Project Zero Dawn facility.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Datapoint 17 of 52, another incident. From lounge staff to admin, another incident. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to the rule. Please respond. Okay. You have fun with the groceries. A task I don't enjoy. We need support too. Datapoint 18 of 52. From reception staff to admin. We need support too. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At a minimum, we need human translators. The Langbots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives for the extreme cases. Any and all support would be welcome. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these mails. You say your friend is coming from Dallas for the weekend, so we've got to get stuff so you don't look so lame. Well, you have fun with that, Say. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go through this door. Yes, we are. Ooh, look at this facility. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. One more minute. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's go.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Okay, we have a door there. A door over here to the right. Data point. Lots of data points in here. Data point 19 of 52. Restock or else. From the lounge staff to admin. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I'm going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? All right, let's get this supply crate. Nothing else in here. All right, we'll get that data point on our way out the door, or on our way to the door. Anything over here? No. Data point 20 of 52, soundproofing. From the lounge staff. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Okay.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Oh, goodness.
That doesn't make sense. life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Okay, let's look at that data point. The bad news. Alright, anything else in here? Guess we're just going across. And where are we at on the map? Okay, we're gonna go up through here. A little bit on the right here, and then on the left. Oh, look.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? A tomb?
Big baddie right there.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines? I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I just... Rodon was way too much. My work. And
What else you
I'm
got?
sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but to really sell a concept and in the labs, the that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits.
Oh, they're behind the glass. Oh.
Search everywhere. Stay on it.
Only a little blood.
Kind of hard to see.
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
Jeez, there's a lot of data points in here. Whoa, look at all those treasure boxes. I will take them all, thank you very much. And we will open them in just a minute. So we came from, which way? Okay, we came from the middle here. Can I get through there? What's back in here? Anything good? No, nothing good. There's gotta be something good in here. It's like a little hidden alcove. Nothing good. Nothing good. Well, that stinks. Alright, that's where we came from. We were hiding right here. So let's start over here. 36 to 63. Interview. Susanne.
Susanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Alright, next. Counselor Guidelines, Datapoint 21 at 52. For debriefing after presentation 1. Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they have received. Hey, Neff! It's Jabbles on Neff's computer. Hey, Jabbles! Say hi to Neff for me. Thanks for stopping by. It is important to be aware that candidates have just been exposed to triggers for severe mental and emotional trauma. Do not assume silence or outward calmness indicates acceptance. It is essential to stress that all other options for combating the Faro plague and preserving the continuation of human life have been considered and found unworkable. Communicate this fact calmly but clearly and firmly. Familiarize yourself with data on the catastrophic environmental impact of nuclear engagements versus the swarm. Addendum B1. An unfeasibility of maintaining life in orbital, lunar, or undersea structures. Addenda C1, C2, C3. So that you can counter candidates' objections in depth. If a candidate asks for time alone to review supplementary information, allow this without hesitation. Be sure to inform security personnel so the candidate can be monitored for attempts at self-harm. Candidates should only be cleared to proceed to presentation 2 if you believe their mental state is sufficiently stable. Note that real-time support will be available via your focus. Security and medical crisis teams are data corrupted. What you guys up to today? Oh, there they are. All right. You just flew in today? You're kind of just chilling right now? Yeah, I can understand that after a flight, just relaxing. Interview, Captain Okilo.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
All right. Interview, Travis Tate.
Want to discuss? Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down.
Okay.
Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.